well, since the stream usually do. Sorry about that, but life is life. And was always doing what I can. So, here we are for a stream today. As you might see, it is good old-fashioned modded Minecraft today. And why is it chucking like a mother? Because it is. And we're actually playing a game of mine, an old one. Actually, a more updated mod pack of it. To be frank. Because I try not puffing and puffing. So you can hear puffing and puffing. Well, what we're doing is this. Since we're streaming, it's a bit more heavy. Also using this type of shader, which is actually very good for watering, but for us reasons, it's not good. And also, as you can see, well, camera's active. So I'm on my laptop this time. Then my main PC right here. This new one right here. I told I was busy playing it. Sorry again, I don't have a camera. I don't want to make more whining, but I see reason why. But yep, this is the new PC on mine. It's been a while, but it's awesome. It does the job quite. Though some things I should improve, but again, I was learning as I was progressing. And we change our shaders around, we get this one. However, we get a much more mucky water. But the reason why I am doing this mod pack, because this mod pack is actually an older one that I created a while ago, in the older days of Minecraft, and forgot about it. Why? Because of simplicity, because of what the version it was on. Being 1.12.2. And back then, that's a bit more pushing it. And as you can see, there's actually a few mods around, and one of them is the pollution mod. Which, if you do not know what that is, it's basically, you basically watch what you're smelting. Or you have some buffs going around here. I think I'll shade it to switch to Unbound. So I like the aesthetics. But again, I have a bunch of freaking heavy script mods around here. That's being a bit demanding it. Let's see if it was properly. But this should be okay. At least it'll give me decency. And also clear in the water. Because I'm going to need that. But what is the case why I chose this one? Because I'm actually doing a underwater type of deal. Well, why to get underwater? I have to build a base. That means to get resources. Oh, that's a bit better. Higher 42. That's a bit better on the FPS, so it's actually decent better what I do. It's clear, so I actually build. So, we are here in this goddamn modded adventure of mine. We have apple trees I found from an old mod. I'm going to take these with me because these were supposed to try to attempt something, but yes, I gotta be careful what I'm doing with this. As you can tell, it's roughly puffing and puffing it because there's a one mod I know that may cause issue with this. That I know of, and that is being simply put it, goddamn aquatic. Aquatic. Why? Because it summons like a mother. And not to mention the freaking old as hell of old Minecraft 1.19 spawn. I mean, literally, you crazy one to spawn. It's like fucking crazy. There you go. Now I got some freaking doors, so I don't have to get freaking shot by skeletons. God. But some few mods are in here. This time actually more experimental. Actually, now we can actually make leather. That's just another one. I should really make another one. Or turn my oak logs since I'm using oak for fuck's sake. I don't know why the hell I have two separate ones. Because I don't have to, because I don't want to fucking bother with the spruce. That's why it's gonna look so fucking. And that too. There's a mod I add in here just for some interesting with it, and that is explosion. That is sky meteorite because I would just wanted to add some attention. Let's explain that. Does not make sense, but I want to build some tension. So yeah, that's basically gonna happen. That's a skyrocket, and that's gonna burn those trees again. Which we cannot stay too long. However, let's try to rebuild what it can because of the explosion. That's the other mod I added. Explosion isn't. Basically replenishes goddamn explosions. Because burning. But why do we have some uranium? Oh, because we have silent gears. Bunch of copper. Why do you think I have so much copper? Oh, you go figure it out later. Right now, I do need to get myself is build a separate mine, get it all going, and I want to goddamn flatten this area. Because one thing about the freaking goddamn pollution mod, it's good for carbon, but it's a pain in the ass if not unchecked. I mean that everything can grow around the grass, which is bad. So I might put that there, so don't worry about that. So it makes sense why I have solar for different variants. Because I can. And why do I put roofs on it? Because I don't. It's supposed to be a temporary base anyways, but the reason why, I got uranium. And uranium can do us wonders. Right now, though, it's not very decent, but it's good. It gives us the straight to obsidian tier. And it also does, it's decent at damage to it. Not much, really. But I want to make some uranium tools. Uranium pickaxe. Uranium axe. And I'm going to need a uranium shovel. The machete is probably... Because the machete does that much damage. I probably should just change it, might as well. Let's see. Those two. I'm going to change that to this. Now we got uranium gear, so I should replace those things easily. Not really, but again, I saw a Fidelis contraption. Supposedly it brings industrial craft engines. It does, but the ore is freaking goddamn freaking clanky. Best explain that. Compared to when it's 1.8, I do that, but still I get attack damage of 5. And a point extra, so I get extra point damage to that, so it goes from my uranium pickaxe. Alright, yeah. Get that out of here. So we do that, and there we go. Shovel and stone shovel now. We got actually obsidian, also some damage. Uranium tools, good to have in your hands. And I have uranium mod 2. Which is basically a thing for... attempt to bring back nuclear craft 1.12 days to this. So we're actually going to smelt that down. And we have, and smelt down this guy. Because we're going to need that. We're going to need that. Because what we're going to build is some weapons, but we need to mine. And I just got fucking into the smoke. But yeah, as you can tell up there, that's actually pollution. So, we can't be caught doing that with this. Doesn't like either that we have fucking goddamn piece over here. Alright, I didn't add a combat mod this time. I had better combat. Because I want to. But then I'll be using Epic Fight. Because I like Epic Fight. But again, I want to make that properly. So you're not. But I need to go start making a mine. I'm also on a freaking edge. Not joking. I'm literally on a fucking edge. This was generated. This was generated. I'm taking it. So we have to go down into somewhere to build our freaking mine to the depths of the mouth. And hello. And that hurt like a mother. One thing's too, we get some freaking leather, which we're gonna need for a backpack. So I'll take what I can for that. Because as you can tell, this one is the freaking generation. So we actually go over here for some mines. So we have to go into there and go down that route. Which we're gonna do. Some rubies. Oh, do. Oh, do. And why I'm not going too much on this base, for crying out loud, it's a land base, and plus the main point of this mod pack is we're going to be going underwater. Like I said, it was the early in my mod pack days. But you did well with it. Like island survival in the ocean of 1.12. Oh god, hell. Oh hell. Oh fucking hell. Oh hell! Okay, was it the horde? Was it the horde coming that way? Oh hell. Oh hell. Oh hell. Oh hell. Who's fucking leading the charge? I'm gonna die by spinner. Yep. I'm gonna die by this shit. Yep, like that. Fucking mother god. I didn't add regular one, I add some tension, so it's not just simply, oh, Moms, no, you got some freaking motherfuckers after you. Which I actually quite like the mod. It adds some tension, but it's also bullshit. But it also adds like a much more variety of the dead. I could add another one, but that'd be overkill. I don't care, this is how I play, so shut your trap. I used to have to worry about that now. Good. Ish. I don't want to deal with those fuckers. Alright. That's the reason why, because I want to get down there and deal with that later. Like epic combat, don't get me wrong, but it's a bit of a pain in the ass. But in a fun way too. Makes it entertaining, but also fucking painful. So let's go get some wood. Ah, fucker. Come on, why you fucking leave me be? Yeah, let's get going. Since I worry about pollution later, and I want to get out of here before I fucking other hordes come here. Because there's one big motherfucker that will cause issues. I don't want to deal with them. I don't want to deal with the motherfucker. Speak of which, I need some place some goddamn torches. Oh no! Oh, it's those these little fucks. Why? Yeah. Torch myself for goddamn this shit. I won't even doing some shit. This reason I got basin. Oh no! What now? Ah! Oh, these guys don't die, do they? Dude. Yeah. That's a weird. What? What? Oh no. Just because I want to fucking mine. Ooh. Ooh, let's get going. I want to get down to the depths of this fucking shit. So I don't deal with these fuckers. Yeah. At least I don't worry about that much any longer. Up I will. I don't want to deal with it. I have to deal with it. I think it's coming sunrise. I'll take that. Oh, this time this shader works fine with it. At least this shader works fine without those horrors, so I don't have to be flashing. But I'll take the coal. After it gets, let's go out. Oh. Yep, there it is. Pollution's gonna be fun like a mother, ain't it? Be fun like a bitch here. Oh, Jesus, that's how fucking bad it is down here. Jesus. You also gotta be cautious with this mod. It's a good mod, but also fucking deadly. You can't let a bunch of carbon cluster, or, well, it's gonna blow. I'm not joking with that either. That was also during 1.12 era, so I don't know if that changed dramatically or not, but it gives me blindness. Eh. Guess I'm gonna be careful when mining coal. No. Just give some of the dirt piled up, so don't worry about that fucking thing. Let's get back to the mine. Because it's fucking there. Besides, I need to get deeper than this shit. Also trying to think logically how this is good. I keep on forgetting I have torches in my hand because it gives me light, but again, doesn't really light the place up. It does not. Alright, so let's go down one more and we'll start going, start to make some pathways down. And then be going this route, this route. Because that's quite decently high. If we're doing anything mine, because we're right by the edge of the thing, so it's gonna probably break through. So we're actually gonna go this route. This time. We're gonna go down this side. And hope to find some better ores. Because it's still gonna be a pain in the ass. More uranium. Like literally, I was like uranium for days here, which is actually quite good. So don't worry about fucking repairing my axe later. I just need a backpack with freaking smelting. That'll be good. That'll be perfect. But I have that, and I guess it got me in some more ore to replace my tools with. There's lead. Thanks for the follows! I followed Julia. Thank you. And why was the trader here? What are you doing here, trader? We have 2 of those. I didn't know there was 3 of those. This could be nice to have that one there, huh? So welcome that. Because there's those stuff right there. There's that one. So it should have been fine unless that's there. But okay. I guess we're doubling it today. Might as well. Yeah, as well for that. But hey. Can't really complain on that. Busy trying doing multiple things. Anyways, better clean up that later. Anyways, what does the villager want? This little trader. Oh, come on. Oi, come here! Come here! Pillow coral? Light great dye for emeralds. And a charm. Words off, effective insomnia. Oh, it would be nice right now, but I think I turned this off. I haven't experienced yet, so I actually turned this off. I turned that off, so I actually don't worry about that. I think. As you might know, insomnia is a thing. However, I always turn it off because I'm an old player. And of course, I got this shit. Because it's not needed. I guess I try to avoid long nights, but still, I always turn that off. Because it doesn't make sense to me and also annoyance. Well, at least we're in a cave area, so might as well see what's in below the depths of this little pit. Or coal. Copper, which I rather try not to get too much copper, but you'll see why it's gonna be a lot. Oh, come here. Well, if it's true though, we're actually near a little entranceway. Problem is, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get up. I'll take the nickel though. I'll take some of that nickel. Hey, come here. Get back here. To the pits of this depth hole. Oh, there's some fluorite. Oh, here the Popeye's joking. Hey, you bugger. Stay away, you little shit. I don't want to deal with you. You know what? I'm probably just gonna keep mine down. I don't want to go down this fucking hellhole yet. Yeah, I guess we're going here anyway. Besides, we gotta go one more down before we're making our path out. There we go. More uranium for my uranium needs. But yes, this is actually a contraption mod. But the reason why it's also used to make a contraption uranium rods, it's something else, but I guess for old industrial craft stuff. But it's also used to make stuff we need for goddamn other stuff for alloys, milk contraption for silent gear. Huh! Extruding like this. This is like what this is basically industrial craft, mind you, industrial craft. If you don't know what that is, well, that's an old I see it's a prior. It's the founding fathers of one of the Minecraft modding, especially for Tekkit. Especially for Tekkit, if you know what that is. If not, that's actually one of the, not the first mod packs, oh hell no. It's one of the big, well-known mod packs of the time. This is gonna be a one hell of an awkward staircase. Oh my god. Except I almost want to continue down that hill. Or I almost want to go down this hill. This is the weirdest staircase I'm gonna make here. Besides, it's down there where those fuckers are anyways. There's a cave down there. And plus we go down there, we're gonna break outside. So yep, we're going here. So this could be janky as fuck. Of course my dog's fucking like a random ass. Random asshole. God. Down we go to this hell. Down to the depths of this so eternal hell. At least I'm also improving upon my mod packs, at least finally for once. After decades of being like isolated to 1.12. I've been improving out of that. Just for these older packs I made in the first place, it's not easy to progress in their the state they were in. Okay, so this is where the caves are. Alright, let's see where this fucking thing goes to. If there's a divot, that'll be perfectly fine, but I doubt it's that. But we are in a cave, which makes this a lot more better. And also need a goddamn freaking coal. Before I forget, I need this. So you know I'm building. Or something like that. So they're about to go down that route anyways. More uranium. One thing's ridiculous, uranium ore is just fucking ridiculous on this mount. There's aluminum. Aluminum. Which is used to make some other stuff, but that's just being my other rest stuff, but it's aluminum. Isn't the door method on the one of them? Yeah. Alright, let's see if we get this out of here anyway. Sort of skip the better so we can go back down. Yeah, mother. I don't want to be freaking lose my stuff or Sector's Calite. Salkite. How do you pronounce this? Don't have create in this time because one create mod. Well, I like create. I'm trying to avoid that. Well, I think create's in here. So why the fuck I agree with that? I think that's someone else. Nope, it's not in here. Thank God. That's the other mod pack. Create. It's a good mod. Don't get me wrong. It's very industrial, which I actually quite enjoy, but it's also a pain in the ass. Why I say that lightly? Because recent updates caused a lot of mod issues. And I'm sticking away from the headache from that. I don't want to deal with that headache of that shit. More lead. I'm getting like so much uranium. I'm not complaining, but I probably need to get rid of this fucking mod. Maybe, because that's just ridiculous on uranium itself. It always was rare. Well, I say that lightly because I don't know. It was a change dramatically. It's also import from modern goddamn fucking MCs. They gonna get me or just stuck down there? It's stuck down there, of course. Oh, here footsteps. Here footsies. Why did I fucking say like that? No, that's the freaking cockroach. That's the cockroach. Lithium. That's actually lithium. Why is that confusing to fluorite? Let's get rid of that. But oh, that's lithium. I need lithium. If I want to go down that route again, Jesus Christ. If I want to go down to get lithium. Lithium doesn't have a silent gear thing, thankfully, but is used to make tough alloy alloy and lithium manganese. Nuclear craft, which is why I prefer that one, because it actually is nuclear craft. It's been way long since I've touched nuclear craft. Oh, I went around a whole circle. Oh, wow. I went through a whole circle. Oh, good. Yeah, circles around. Saves me time. I also have to get the fucking out of there so I can actually get it ready and start mining back down to the depths. Because I need resources, and when I do, I need to start making a path to get to the ocean and start building from there. We got most of those stacks. Tin. Here's why I'm avoiding tin. Because it's... One thing with these mods, I have an ore converter mod that converts the ores into one thing. However, it's a bit iffy with modern MCs, but it actually helps a lot. However, it's a bit of a nuisance. I say it like that because overall it's a nuisance. Because you have a bunch of tin variants. There's tin variants of this tin variation. This ore converter mod helps convert it to one single ore. However, compared to 1.12 and this counterpart, it really does a lot more damage than it should. At least when I first tried it for the first time. So I'm trying to avoid that. Because it's really not, it's really excessive, like a fucking hell. It's really excessive. Which pisses me off because I want it to be simpler. But again, I can't control that. Oh, why is that a sound like a deadly man? I don't like hearing that. As I was saying, it depends on you, it depends on how good you're coding, but each version of Minecraft has its own hiccups. Say that lightly, because it's true. Because it's very true, it has its own hiccups. If you don't know what you're doing or what you do research upon. I think we're good enough for copper, so I'm going to give that raw copper ore for now, so I don't need more of that. So I got me copper. I gotta convert that to something else later. But I need to find some more. I need to find sulfur, but that's very deep in the bowels. Oh, found the surface. Good. I'm honey archer. Ah! Yay. So I found an easy way to get out of this. Good, 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 good. Don't need to deal with that. These are all intertwined into one weird cave. One thing about this, no matter what, generation-wise, it's all whack. Later Minecraft generation caves are just whack. Especially with mods. Oh, it's way freaking destructive. Like crazy. It's very destructive. I found the exit area. I found the waters. There's actually more iron right there, and also lapis lazuli, which makes us die. Which we're going to die there. Give me that. That ore. Tryers at the depths of it. I could get the lapis. Did I get the ore? No. Where the fuck did you give me the ore? You bastard! Yeah. Let's move on. At least we found an exit point, so we don't need to go up that high. More nickel. But we need to find some sulfur, but that's way deep in the bowels. Ugh. Get somebody in there. Just to make us some gunpowder. Is that? We didn't have osmium this one. We have some nickel. Make invar. I see why that motherfucker gave me a pain in the ass. Oh, I do have a mechanism. I haven't seen the freaking osmium. I think that's enough freaking uranium like crazy. Oh, here's osmium. Speaking of the devil. There's osmium. I mean, bits of it. Because osmium, give me some osmium ingot. Very good for speed, however, it's not good for diamond level, for mining level. Good for speed, though. And that is cobalt! Cobalt! Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Only one chunk, though. Oh. Oh. Cobalt. Oh, you sweet Jesus. Why I was freaking nuts over cobalt? It's a long process of history. But cobalt, it's actually a very powerful material. But if you played early days of Minecraft and Tinker's Construct, you know why. But now we got a cobalt chunk, though. We also got too much shit in our inventory full of ores. There's a reason why I want to go to the Nether, because I can get some also smelting to use the ingots. Saves me tasseling, and also avoid mining coal. But apparently not. And let's see if we get back to our depths, because I want to go back deeper. Elder Denominator. Nice name. Oh great, it's storming too. Fucker. So I want to go and back and get some of that stuff later. I like all these two leads. What? It's a witch. For fuck's sake. That was awesome too. Easy with that! Ooh. Instant health. Woo. No. Be nice, but again, no. How much can I remember for coal? I can take the coal. Get from the pollution. Zeom. I think it's all in this area we can mine with it. So actually, we're actually quite what we needed for now. Think of it. Yeah, yeah. So we actually have to go continue on our mining adventures. The bowel zip. I have a bunch of uranium, which I want, but I have a bunch of that right now, so I don't need that. I think that's all in this little cave section, which is good for me, so I can actually go back and mine what I was doing. Bauxite is a bit of a process. Bauxite ore is it's a best explained. Bauxite is a process to break it down into aluminum. As always, has been for some of those types of mods, but that's for immersive. I didn't go depth in that because I didn't bother, but I know it breaks down to low. It's better just to fucking mine aluminum. But I cannot complain about that. Now the question is where we're going from here. So you want this janky route, so we go down there to there to there. So and we're at the cave. So we're going this route. We're going down this way. And we can go from there. I explored the rest of that area, so I don't worry about it being attacked. But it's coming sunrise, so I actually don't know which is going to help us quite a bit. But I need to drop so much it is ore off. Enemies going up into the fucking hellhole of the surface. Oh, that's a fucking llama. I thought I heard something else. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, hell no, not you. Not that big mud hookah. Not that big motherfucker. Why is there a freaking tree here? No! Stay away from me! Oh, stay away from me. Got a bunch of apples, so I ain't gonna worry about that. Yeah, that's why. But I'll take the goddamn freaking ore for that. I also got a bunch of apple trees growing. There she goes, apples. Bunch of apple stuff. Oh, I need to get rid of this frickin' sapling. Bunch of that right there, like crazy. Stone. And give me some of that leather because I can turn that into goddamn things here. Alright, so I got a bunch of there, so I actually split this up. I'll take the 15, put you in there. So you can actually smelt me some lithium. Maybe later smelt lithium. Now, I need a backpack. I need strength so I can find something. But I also can grow hemp yet. I should probably say grow hemp. You get that string. Yeah, I should probably plant that down, but again, I don't really want to deal with that, but I have to. First, I want to get some of these apples. Even though I'm meat, but the apples give me my freaking food lifesaver down in the ocean. So I saw this. This was actually a part of a fake forestry mod? I am not sure. However, this was actually part of a mod of some kind for apples. That lets you grow this for apple. It was very lovely. It was actually quite a bit much there. 15 apples. I actually got some food there. It's like me, like, you know, take care of it. Yeah, part of the reason why I didn't want to do it, because freaking hemp, you gotta do some weird jinky shit to get hemp growing. That's how this set up. It's not gonna go well with that. Because I need string. Then makes up a backpack. Mother. Fine. Alright here, so we got actually a bunch of that, bunch of dirt I don't need, a bunch of cobble though, I'll take the cobble though. The doors, I think put the doors away. These are just stored underwater parts. And the boat. Alright, well 6 stacks of cloth that already. Yeesh! And I'll turn that into planks, so I got some sticks no matter what. Let's see, let's turn it into leather. And I think I need one use another pickaxe head in my pocket. Let's give myself another pickup pocket in the head. Why? Because it will do us fine. Because I need to replace my pickaxe head when I'm going to break it. So I actually got it back up here. That's the reason why I like Silent Gears. Before Silent Gears, there was Tinker's Construct. However, it was bound to 1.12 for many years. Then it started progressing to later versions. And don't get me wrong, it's not that bad. It's just, it's very much more tasking than the original. It also is limited to particular versions, not like the consistent one I'm on here, which is 19.12. 19.2. But 19.2, why is other popular? Because 19.2 adds the infamous dwellers. So basically the horror, you know, basically the horror version of Minecraft. Well, someone made it through to 1.20, but most of them you're gonna find are all gonna be in 19.2 for horror mods. So now we're going down this route here. So I guess we're going there. Did I add some issue? No, I actually avoided this one this time around. Some other mods though, I added those, but not this one. Because I don't want to consistently getting freaking freaked out when I hear a fucking whistle. If you know what I mean by that, you know who I'm talking about. If you don't, well that's the man from the fog. Now what we got here? Silver. Silver. Oh, actually going to a fucking another cave section. Great. Ah, bugger. Going to another cave section. Which would be good for us, but the problem is we deal with some issues there. But making our progress to the depths of this hell. Slowly. Slowly for surely. Here's Skelly Boy. Why is there Skelly Boy? Why it has to be a Skelly Boy? Oh, of course it's like that. You bastards. Oh, I hear them. I hear. Oh my God! Why are you here? Why are you that much many here? Oh, there's the water now. That's why. But the extra explosion just stops that. That's one reason why I add that mod, is to stop that. Christ almighty. The one time I actually won freaking epic fight. So ah! Little shit. It's a little shit bastard. Come here, you little asshole. I'll take the gunpowder. There we go. Okay, so where's the other fellow I was shot at? But I found the other side where the cave is now. Yeah. Oh, why does this always have to be like this? Because it has to. Because it has to. Okay. There we go, we had to switch around. Wait, torches. Jesus, how much cobble I fucking have? Ass that fucker! Oh, get away from me, you fuck. Oh no, not to bring the fucking blood-sucking motherfucking hunter to this shithole. Yeah. Fucking motherfucker! Yeah. Get the hell out of here, you fuck! Take the string. Payment for that shit. Yeah. Let me fucking get out here and do this properly. But apparently not. They don't want me to. Just give me this some torches because I want to get some light in this shithole. Bunch of cobble like crazy. Yeesh. Alright. One thing also with issue with explosion is that it's not very concrete in this version. After you leave the chunk area, it goes back to normal. Compared to the later version, the later counterpart, where actually makes it solid. But yeah, if you leave the chunk before fully processing in this version, it will literally bug out like crazy. I learned that because it'll literally bug out. But let's move on. Finally getting the hell out of here. Give some of that dorite. I don't like that. Bunch of cobble though. Bunch of cobble though. Take the lithium because I'm gonna need that. If I want to go down to that route again, which I probably will. It'll be fucking ages since I played books of craft though. Yeesh. Used to be good with that, but that's like fucking like yeesh. Oh yeah, aposties is in here. Aposties is basically actually adds much more armor, unique armor. It's best to explain when showing you it than anything really. But it adds some armor stuff effects to your thing. And I just opened up to a dam of the freaking ocean up the sea there. It's getting sunset again, so they're gonna come down this route. So it'll be fun when we get out. I don't want to be near that. Oh, let's give me that freaking iron. Of course, creepers. Why it has to be a fucking creeper? There's down there, but it's good for freaking gunpowder. What we need for. More aluminum. Because I need aluminum later. Paradite! Yes. Paradite's another gem from a net from Project Red. Adds another tool to it as for harvest leveling gems. But the one we need is Ruby. Why Ruby? Because it actually has option to drop more ore chunks, more stuff possibly dropping. I think a sapphire there. I think a sapphire. Sapphire is one we're gonna need. Why? Because sapphire is basically has a ability of aquatic. Means if I make custom armor, I can breathe underwater easily, which I need to stock up on that. We have the chance. Because for our adventuring into the depths building below the ocean, we gonna need that armor set. Of course, to these fucking creepers. That's zinc. We're not using crates, so don't worry about that. I was looking at we need boron. Boron's another weird scenario we're gonna need later. I like telling us that maybe knowledge on some mods. I say I am, but I'm not fucking know every single nook and cranny of how to do them properly. It's been years since I've done that. It's been years. I just know these because I played them in the past. Played them in the past so long. So I basically know what they do, but I don't know exactly how to efficiently make them efficient. So you don't expect it from me. You're not gonna expect that. I expect you to tell. I'm gonna briefly tell what they are, what they do. But that's because that's how I view. Because you need to learn these on your own. That's how I view things. But again, I understand why some people are hesitant on that. Especially look at current Minecraft, I see why. But still, I personally believe that you should explore at your own pace as for what you need on your own terms to experience the mod. There are guides that can help you out there. I'll definitely people out there. I'm just saying, if you want to fully experience on your own to learn from your mistakes, you should do that. That's why I don't have a quest book in my mod packs, because I'm not good at coding, but also because I prefer you to learn on your own. There goes the coal. I'll take the Aussie though. There goes the fucking coal down there. I lost some batch of coal. That's one thing you will never catch me seeing in my mod packs. That's basically goddamn quest book state. I'm not good at that, and I don't want to freaking add that because it's not my style. More aluminum. What else do we even have? We have gems. We have actually 14 aluminum, 2 lithium, 4 silver. We have 12 iron. We need more iron than anything for what we're planning to do. Needs a bunch of iron. It shocks a few people, but it's worth the damn thing. It's worth the damn price. But the problem is we need sulfur. We have to go down that. Pitch it there. I pitch it down there. Oh, of course, right next to a fucking creeper. There we go. Ow. Worry about that fucking skeleton over there. I think I see tungsten. Is that tungsten? Or the other ore? I think that's zinc. If that's tungsten, woo. That was always a thought after ore. More aluminum better. I was thinking of freaking goddamn galactic. I didn't add astral, did I? No, I didn't. It's mostly on machines. I wanted to, but I didn't want to. Add astral is basically the modern version of Galacticraft. If you don't know what that mod is, how could you not? That's one of the first founders. Oh, that's thorium. It's one of the first founders and oh no, and beloved mod pack of all time. The mod overall of Galacticraft going to space in Minecraft. However, it only reached, I am not sure, no correctly, only reached to 1.14 before getting turned over or abandoned. Not abandoned. I say that I like that because the original site where you got Galacticraft is no longer under own domain. It's bought someone else, and there's our group of modders who are bringing the legacy of Galacticraft into modern, but only limited. But the one I'm referring, but the one I was talking about, Ad Astral, is basically the modern. It's the freaking reimagined or reimagined for of Galacticraft. Well, he died. Of Galacticraft. But if you also look back at the 1.12 era, you will find quite other some big space mods. Well, not I say that lightly because there are a bunch of them, but also some are not very good. The ones that I think will go to will be Galacticraft or Advanced Rocketry. Advanced Rocketry, I loved more than Galacticraft because of how it was. You basically had to actually genuinely find shit to make you build something. Build your own rocket too. Genuinely your own rocket, not like a prefab. Of making your own rocket. So you literally had to go and make your own rocket and everything. And what made it much more interesting, much more useful than Galacticraft is going to actually other planets and warp driving like shit, like crazy. There is a mod for that. Now, I don't exactly know what it is. Or I'm thinking about Factorio, but no. There are some mods that try to replicate that, but if you're looking for genuine Advanced Rocketry, however, the downside of that is bound to 1.12. It's 1.12.2, to be precisely. As many other the big well-known mods never really left that version of Minecraft. Or never moved on to continue on that point because how the coding was changed, apparently. It's a weird history with 1.12 of Minecraft. Before a big major update, that changes to add more pillaging and what's now got popular back now. When getting its popularity back. But yeah, 1.12 was actually a very dry era, but also the most modded adventure of 1.12. However, it came with some limitations. As you go nuts with frickin' like say biomes, you really can't do much about that because of the ID limit set on 1.12. 1.13 changed that. But like I said, it's a mixed history of a bunch of other shit. Because of it. That's why some majority of the big mods never really left 1.12 in entirety. I do want to go back into 1.12, however, I've just been so accustomed to the new versions, I really just been like avoided that. I really can't say much about it, really. That's the fucking motherfucker. Let's see. Let's get to on our adventuring down at this chasm of hell. But I still need to find my way back up and make it back either. More thorium. How much aluminum I even can have? I have 25. Huh! Quite good enough for that. Coal, I have way enough coal. I don't want to go any more mine that anymore. Right now. Well, I'm about focused on getting more iron. I need to find sulfur. That's the next one. Bad. I need sulfur bad. Bunch of osmium like crazy. Whew. Just good for osmium. But now we found earlier, but it's awesome to get some osmium. Oh, cobalt! Yes! Yes! More of them in here! Oh! Yes! Gimme, 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 gimme! Oh, give me that cobalt! Oh! Oh, I've got a better tool! Oh! Oh, yes! Alright. Electroid. Electron, it's something else, but yes. We've only got full one. Oh, no! Not the big fucker! Oh! Oh, fucking hell, that fucker is a bitch. Why did you summon this big hookah with me? Aye. Oi. Ooh. Down you go. Oh. Oh. Holy shit. Oh, we got. Thanks to the iron pickaxe, what we got? There. Didn't drop any of the big powerful ore this time. Oh. Well, anyway, take it. Kills the fucking big boy. Ooh. Ooh. You didn't drop any of that or did he? No. Damn it. Let's see, it's ore 10. Once we get to the nether, it'll be very better. I mean, not really. In some way, because it adds much more ore. Or tin, any more iron, anything. Because we are focused on game, we're focused on something cool. Oh, yeah, yeah. Sapphire! Come here. I need sapphire. Oh, I need a bunch of sapphire. Oh, silver. One thing I'll admit for modern Minecrafts is because the caves are now much more prominent, but also much more easy to explore compared to traditional. Because if I was show you traditional, oh, you'd be shocked how fucking plain and simple they were. They did the job right. You'd be shocked. Literally be shocked. Alright, let's see what this guy has in store for us today. Nothing. Sure, can go for paper. This is what I mean right here. A fortune of chain mode. Aposties adds enchantments to armor. This is one of them. And one right here, they actually against you when I tell you get extra speed, but also you get 20 speed by itself, and also 3 extra max health. See, you'll find a bunch of these stuff overall in the dungeon with this mod. And some melons too. But by default, I actually am now a bit quicker now. Which shocker, but I'm actually a bit quicker now. With more health. I do want the sugarcane though. Why? Because I need paper. Paper's what I need to goddamn make my shit. What I need for the armor. So I guess I'll give up the pickaxe head finally. Replace it, get rid of it. What we have in here, we have more R, we have iron shovel, more gunpowder. More iron flesh, give us more leather. The one I actually was hoping to get some string, but I doubt it. But I got it. But I got it! How many cockroaches this is? I gotta go fucking do a freaking eternal death cleanup, maybe. But as you can see, once you find those types of freaking attachments, they give you more health, which means it makes you more. You need to eat more shit. Okay, what the hell? Oh, you mother, God, you mother. Alright, that fucker is stuck like that. There you go. It's now gone. Like I said, glitchy. Why is there a battle axe? Easy with that. I had Spartan Armory. That's why he's in there. It will hurt like a mother. But I also got more round flesh for leather, so it actually makes you up. Oh boy, now it's started to break down. Alrighty. Oh, I need that backpack, but you don't. But you are that. Why I wanted to kill that creeper? Because he has a backpack. Has a chance of dropping, which I can take it, and I can store more shit. However, I didn't get lucky with that one, because that fucker exploded. I have a water area. Ow. Why is there a Weezer? Oh, there's a Weezer down there. Ugh. There he is, a Weezer. That's from the mod I was trying to attack him with. That's more threats. But overall, we're actually quite good what we have, besides a bunch of coal. And a lot of iron. Which is good enough for me, because I can actually make a weapon. But I need less sulfur! I need sulfur! That sulfur's not easy to grab. There's gold, finally. Jesus. There's gold. Sulfur is what we need, but I can work with that. Diamond would be fucking better, but that's a big if for diamond. Oh, give me that and the gold ore. Paradite. The reason why I'm grabbing Paradite because it has EMC value, which is Project E, which is basically a G mod. That's actually very useful. Which has not been called. I think it was called Equivalent Exchange. Equivalent Exchange was basically the starter of that mod, which actually adds a lot of interesting things for that. That's what we'll be diving into if we get a diamond. Because we're going to gain one thing here, and that's basically gain a Talisman of Repair, which also repairs my shit. Oh, I got a stack of it already. Huh. Well, that's it for that. Oh, more cobalt. A stack of copper. Of iron. That actually is good what we need. Though it won't last long. You'll see why. But I want cobalt. I want cobalt. Why do we get tin? We go nuts with tin. As much as you can say about that. I think we're good enough down here. Just more tin. We want to go back on our roots. One thing you also learn with Minecraft, you just want to learn not to continue mining and stop. Because like I said, there's a bunch of the same ore in the just different mod pack. And to fix that, either with the ore converter mod or like literally going into the configs just to fix it too. Like I said, it's a whole modding process. Like people know how to do it. But you also learn not to go too on with it. I want the spider though because it has a string I need. The cracked gem, not what I want. I want a string. I actually have 5, so actually quite good. Replace that. Alright. How much aluminum we have? 36. Yeah. It's like, oh, I can, more of it. Will save me quite a bit for our next traveling. Ow. Okay. 56 aluminum. Ish. At times I always found aluminum was rare to find. Nope. More lithium. We'll take the nickel. There's more gold down there. We're also near a freaking water area. Alright. How's that? Silver. That's surprising. Let's go down here. We have that much left, so let's actually make some torches. And I'll take that to that. There's Ruby! Very conflicted now since there's Ruby down here. But I gotta actually need more than priority. Almost circle, so that's sapphire, that's selling gears, but it's still the same thing. But it does not stack well with with this one. It's sapphire though, but it's not the same thing. Like I said, it's a pain in the ass, but there is ruby ore, which is good for us. They give us imperial. That's why you need a bunch of tools of the same caliber of the same thing. Get the most effective of this. Alright, let's see down here. Oh, we're in a deep slate territory now. At least touch of it. Because deep slate's a deeper part of the world. Original was 12. No, originally the maximum world depth was 12. But once they added a deeper dark, well, it went out the window. There's what's like a fluorite. That's fluorite. I'll take the gold ore. So we need to make our way back up to the surface, drop our ores, and begin smelting process for one of our favorite things. But the problem is, I don't have sulfur. Oh, our cobalt though. So once we go into the nether, oh boy. I get more cobalt. Hi! Fucker! You can't go top there. Eh. Personally, we don't need more aluminum right now. We're good with aluminum. I found there's Silent Sea is selling gears silver. there's part of the ocean right there from magma. Asking why I'm consistently jumping is because of that chest piece. Oh, there's more manganese. Manganese. We don't have any room for manganese. You'll need it later though. But overall, I got what I need out here. We got a good haul. We got freaking cobalt. And a stack of freaking iron. How can I be more impressed? But I think it's time for us to go back to base and do some things here. But I also want to get this ruby so bad right now. Alright. Let's see what can be booky. I guess I'll give it the silver. I want to take the ruby more than priority than anything. Because it gives me what I need. Imperial. Imperial increases the drops, which is good for mining. And I think it's time to go back up to the surface. For what we got quite a bit for what we've done. Whew. Ah! Mother of God, it crashed there. You fucking... Alright. I may want to uninstall that mod. But, in exchange, I'm going to do this quick. So I did fucking crash here. God, fucker, motherfucker. How bad did it fucking hit? Oh, it's fucking bad. Ish. I'm pissed I fucking burned my fucking thing here. Hit a tree. No fucking wonder why. I personally want to get rid of that mod now, personally. I like the idea, but again, like, God, it really causes fucking damage out in Oblivion. Yeesh. Alright, let's go and add this to our building fucking thing. Like I said, I don't want to get near this base much longer because this will happen. But I do need to plant more trees around again. Fucking hell. Bear in mind here, I gotta clean this up. Here's why I didn't add a roof. Thought ahead. Alright, fixes that. Let's bring this here. There we go. Let's get these some oak saplings at roundabout. Let's get this going. And I'll actually get out of the creative mode for that. We just build the house back up. I just need to plant more trees around. Now, because I fucking got obliterated, try to fix it. Like, this is what I mean. Explosion doesn't fully fix it compared into the later version. That's just some coding issuing. Or I assume it. Actually, I wouldn't even know if it was, to be honest with you. But, I gotta build a base. I gotta build some forts back up here. Stay away. Let's get more apples back, since we got fucking lost some of it. Ah, you fuck. Ah, stay away. Alrighty. I'll take you, take you. Take you, take you. I'll take you. I'll take you. I'll take you. 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 Yeah. Come here. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. 20 apples. Oh, that feels good. Those are very good food, but again, I'd take apples over this any day. Oh, you're back in when you have this time. Cat, I have the abyss. Oh, yay. God. Bugger off. Don't want your ass here. Alright. Now then, we actually got some proper shit going. Let's smelt some more 10 leather. Got 20 more leather coming in. And I actually smelt my goddamn freaking iron now. And I will take that and shove it there. That's smelting that into one go. Some gems. I need to save sapphire. Paradite is good for EMC. I need to make a thing for that. Because I need all the armor shit if I need to build some armor. Actually, I have enough string for it anyways, so I should make a backpack. Alrighty. Backpacks. I need a chest. Righto. And I just need that, and voila, we got a backpack. Yeah. We got a backpack now. Actually, storing more shit now, finally. Yes. You also need to upgrade our shit, too. We have one string, I'll have to all that. I need to get one more, but I got upgrades, so that's what counts. So, we need a crafting bench, which requires iron, and a chest. Iron and more string. Like I said, we don't have enough to make upgrades yet, but I have enough to get enough for it to make the leather. So I take that. This again. So we can't use those upgrades at all yet. But we can actually upgrade with better stuff though. A better version of it. And it was copper, so there we go, copper backpack, and iron will go in there. Because now it's actually a bit more in there. I want to get the iron will be decent. So I'll take that and do this. There we go, iron backpack. There we go, we got a bit more space and upgrades, so we actually store more shit. Now with that, we need to go and get things ready. And I'm going to start with what we got. Come here, come here. And there we go, and yes! Oh, hell yeah. What's this, you might see? Oh, this is where the fun mod's gonna come in. Yeah, baby. Make our own guns. That's why I need a bunch of copper and fucking cobalt. A bunch of freaking goddamn gunpowder. Because we can actually literally make weapons out of this. D goes, he has himself a Glock 17. Deagle, Mustang Sally. Those are actually additional ones. Yeah, those. APC round, gold in there. Like I said, we're actually making our own goddamn fucking weapons here. Because it's awesome. And so it's also, you know, it's like daytime. It's actually decent with it. One is which one I want to use. Each have their own freaking ammo types. P90 also got to pay attention to the damage output, which I gotta be careful because some of these things are not easy read, as you can see. It was doing there, but it's only capped at 17, but you need 4.17 ammo. It can't be upgraded much. This one can be upgraded. But it's not just the pistols. We got that big boys too. Oh yeah. Yeah. I've been spending love attacks, and that's not it. We also have the goddamn ARs. The 6 spear. We have the staffs. That's just additional weird stuff we have. Type surface level. What is that echoing? Or is it just my mic? I pray to God not. We have this. That is oh mother. We have this. We have a bunch of other weapons here. And it can be upgraded too. Staff, the EBR, the frickin' AK, the FAMAS, the AKM. There's that one there. We have the battle rifle, the Steyr AUG. You have that. The Origins, the HK 460, the Scar H, and the Scar L. I need quartz. You can make shotguns, SMGs. Not much SMGs though, but you can make a P90 and UMP. I have the RPGs and the LMGs. Not much many on the weaponry because of this version we're on, but we got enough for us to make us happy. And that's why I'm busy smelting the iron here. And I think I'll take the letter out so we can just store that. Because I would spend like freaking nuts on doing that. But let's smelt some more. Let's sell another stack of copper. It's about to be dark again because we're busy looking at, so I should close that up. I need another pickaxe. Actually, add some more to it, which I'm actually going to make some iron rods. Because I can make that, I can use it, which is actually cheaper. Which actually is cheaper to do that way, right? But I got to get that, and I can actually do this. No, I don't need that. I need this. I need a ruby. There we go. And I would just basically put up with iron. There we go, ruby pickaxe. You need a bunch of same other tools like crazy. So you're going to expect that. Sugar canes for to make the paper. And it requires a bunch of rearranging like this like crazy. Because ruby, why I went for low tier because of the thing. But we can upgrade if I can upgrade parts, but we need paper and diamonds. So that's how that works. So we need another one. We need I actually want to smell some of that cobalt. We're done because this gives us what we need to use our next year. Because it's fireproof, vigorous, and magnetic, but it also has that much durability and also a higher tier of mining. So actually help us quite a bit. Well, uranium's the last one to have. We just had a bunch of shit. I think I should make it parallel if I really want to. But really, some of them is just jagged and brittle. Shove some of the cobblestone there. Rearrange it. So let's give ourselves a gun in our hands. That's when we need a bunch of freaking gunpowder. Which we don't have much gunpowder. I'll probably just go cheap some gunpowder so you just have a gun. But we can actually work with this. The question is which one I want. So we get to get a P320. We need. We have the lapis. I just smelt the freaking gold we have to get a pistol. It'll do freaking significant damage. But we're also in. We're also gonna need what we got. Yeah, I'm carbine, which is always the one loved and all that, but it takes like goddamn 5.5 rounds. The damage is minimal. But yeah, you can actually skip what you want with this. I just look at the damages. And also, P is my own thing. AK 105, huh. EBR, but you need a bunch of shit. The Wonder Wafa. 47. I also go with the FAMAS since it's like this. Which I get, but to get the gray dye, I need to get Dingle Red for the Moss. The AKM. Steyr Augmenist, but I don't have any Amethyst. The Scar H is good, but we don't have any diamonds at all. The Scar L needs a freaking gold. Like I said, we really can't do much with it. And also the stuff we can't get are even available for upgrading for it too. So, because I go straight for the shotgun and smoke them, but we're gonna go into the Nether and it's gonna get ugly. I can also give myself the MP5 where I'm at it too right now. If I want to hit the MP. The MP would be nice. But I don't have any quartz. Gives me a bunch of all this shit. Maybe we get lapis. I actually give myself this one actually 7.62 rounds. If you want to. But I give us some damage on there, some headshots. I think we'll go after the SKS, this SKS version. Alright, so I got to get that going. Take that. And that's what we're going after, is the SKS. And just like that, all the iron's gone. For this guy. You would I respect this, but yes, guns are in Minecraft. 18 iron, like I said, it's not gonna last. But since we got a bunch of copper, and I actually need a bunch of shit. Actually enough to make the one thing too, which is ammo, but that's on its own bitch. But I need it. I need it. And that's this boy. I need a thing for that. And now I need gunpowder. So it needs 76 by 62. Wait. 39. I need 39, not by. I need 39. You see the reason why copper is not gonna last this long anymore? Because that's why. It takes bullets. It needs bullets. And this can actually have some stock too. You can have some upgrades, which you can use iron more iron for. You see what I mean? It's really freaking ridiculous. I do want to get rid of that. Key Z. Let's see, toggle up points switch. No, actually, I gotta redo that again. Hotbar swapper. No. want to do that, so actually get rid of that thing there. Z. And get rid of that. There we go. Alright, so don't worry about that. It's gonna be fun to muck with this. Not much of an iron output, but we got enough copper to get our dose of rounds. At least just enough to make a freaking stack of it, really. Yep, just enough. Getting the cobalt ready for me. And some free copper gunpowder I just added because I'm going to need that for ammo. Now then, let's see what we can get. So we're going to get a sight, I need a mouse, and a grip for this boy. Since it's going to be headshot based, we're going to need to really focus on freaking upgrades. And now you got to pay attention is to find your gun. Now. Which, like, this one can be used. Suppressor, only for the big boys. For SMGs, but I don't have any redstone. Not gonna use any of that either. The phantom sensor I can use only for this gun, correct? Yep. Why? It's because of the freaking the suppressor and the night. Which we can do, but we don't need redstone. Because they only have those suppressors. Really can't do much with suppressed. Or this one right here, but it's for... Actually, I can use this one. It has increased ADS, effective range, vertical, and aim, but I lose RPM. Which you need redstone anyways. Goddamn, why the fuck? Reason why I want that, because... It just adds more quiet, but against it's gonna cause some loud noise anyways, so... We can also have a grip, but we can't really do much of grips. So that's why I have for grips. That's the reason why I added that, but I'm fine with these two. I don't even need more grips, honestly. Which is fine. I don't have enough iron. I probably just need a stack of freaking goddamn iron, don't I? ADS time. This one can be done. This increase ADM vertical recoil. This is quite a increase. That is what I want, but I need freaking iron. I need my leather. Actually, give me some iron, some half iron stack at least. Why? Because I want some upgrades. As it costs me fucking iron. You know why iron is going to be a bitch later? It's going to get a bitch. It's not going to be fun. I'll take that. So I actually got a grip. There you go. Okay, so I need ammo, a breaker, and a sight, and a clip. I need the heavy boys. Which requires goddamn iron gold. Can't use that for now. Don't know much fucking gold. So no extended mags. The factory issues stock has little reason for fire, but I want to increase that stock. Muzzle, I need to increase some muzzle. Polaroid. No thank you. You don't belong here. Sights. Let's go on. We need a bunch of answers for this later anyways, don't we? There's the coyote. But I need redstone. I need 4 redstone and 2 glass. Guess with 2 glass, so I don't worry about that, but I need to go find more glass anyways. Because I need a sight. There we go. There we go. Now a breaker. We don't make the iron. I just don't have the redstone. I give myself redstone. Why the fuck right now? Might as well. Alright, might as well give me that. Give me some more leather. I can actually make that better, but I think it's not available, is it? Actually it is, actually. I can actually have that. Let's not for those two. There's that one. That's what we have. And that's surprising. So I need more of my leather back. Alright, now I need to get the breaker, the muzzle. So, that's the suppressor. Loses RPM anyways. I lose more RPM above voice around, so why the fuck do I care now? It just really depends which one I want. Effective range, minus vehicle recoil, and weight and RPM. So 6 and 2. 2 and 6. Basically what I have. Left of my leather. Alright, there we go. As you can tell, it's already day. And there we go, we got all our iron out. And now, got that. So yeah, basically use all my iron and the additional one to get my shit. That's how expensive this is. And this is just goddamn, freaking the goddamn early tiers of this shit. Okay, so we got that set up. We got actually quite a thing set up. What do we now? We got some stuff. I want to go to the nether, but we need to go to find some lava, which we can. I just need to get more iron. We need to go back to the mines to get some more iron. So we can actually go and continue on to mine deeper so we can go. So we have 0.2 ADS, we effective range is increased, but hip fire is bad. We also bit RPM, but we also gain vertical recoil. And we have some fun. Ah, Jesus. Okay, so I fucking cleared that fucking thing out. But now, have some fun. If I can lay me better. Hello. Sucker! I want to get this frickin' motherfucker here. That's the reason why I want the pistol. Oh, so that's where you are. Come on. Don't make this hard on yourself. Just be quick and easy. Ah, fucker. Nick them. Hit him with a shovel. Oh, don't you dare. Yeah, of course. Of course that fucker did that to me. This is now fucking gone. I fucking missed him. I triggered this fucking thing. So I wasted a couple bullets for it. Fuck off. But we got everything all set and ready in time for our next harvest of apples before we go back into the madness of the mine. And hope to get some get down to diamonds, or at least to get to make another portal so we can go to get some more ores that way route. Which is ridiculous to say that, but again, I need the ores. I need to go down there. It's mostly just a very exploring what we can do. Really can't do much about it. It is but before the clock, yeah. And the pollution up there, I can't see the pollution up there because of the shaders, I believe. Alrighty, so take that, take that. More copper for that. Got the seeds. More of that. Bunch more apples. And let's make our cobalt. Because now I actually got the tier 2. The next tier. First, I think we need to get more iron on it. But there we go. This harvest level goes up, and also attack damage goes up too. So I'm actually going to need for my axe. The machete, I think I'm getting rid of the machete. It was nice, but it's really causing me fucking issues. So I don't need the machete. Sucks, but I don't need that. But I need the axe more than anything. So let's give me the axe and do this properly. There we go. Oh, there's a cobalt axe, and I probably think I'm going to save the rest of the cobalt and put prayer lights. No. I mean, we could go to lapis, but again, it's cheaper. We need osmium, so I'm actually going to keep the uranium for now. But I do want to make more of the tools. That means we sacrifice more iron for this because I need it. There we go. Now I'll take that, and we take that back, and we go back into the mines. Because now we got all the parts we need for that. There we go. Since I don't have enough iron to make a pistol, our weapon's gonna be that. It's gonna be our axe. Alright, I got a paucity books, which I would shove that there. And my backpack's on my body. I forgot about that. Get down there. Because you're gonna be in here. Alright. Alright. We got that. We got our apples. I also got our ravine right there. I think we're ready. Some oak wood. I think we're good with that. Let's get some in there. I think we're all set and ready for our next grand main adventure, and that'll be it for us today. Seriously, he's just doing the same. I tell you. But let's go on. It's gonna get dark again already, but we got the weapons. We got all the stuff. We're gonna harvest our apples. We are all set and ready to take on what's next for us and get our ores. Because I do need to get some more things, so I actually can goddamn go to the nether and get the proper things for my tools, what we need. Give me more of the apples, because that's going to be our food. It's not very good to have apples like this, but I can just do something like this, but again, really cannot, really. Not making a pasta fruit salad, but that's really much you can get. So just our little snack of freaking apples. Not even effective, but it's something. Because I have this too to give me more. I have this to mine higher tiers, and we're all set and ready. Without hurrying myself. Alright. Now let's see if we can find some proper stuff around here now. There's not going to be much, so we've already cleared the area out, but we need more iron than anything now. Oh, more niter, which we do need that. Because niter is to make gunpowder, but we need sulfur for gunpowder. Also, I need iron to make the freaking bucket. Oh, lucky moon today. I don't need more aluminum. Give me some more coal, but really not. I got enough coal. Paradites, good for EMC. Or there's boron right here. There's boron. Boron. Used to make that, which is very light, but also is used to make all our fancy stuff with that. So we need to use. Because it's used to make the machineries, but also all the freaking needs we need. Especially for this, for plating. But also is used to make fiber boron. And magnesium diboride. Bunch of freaking ores. More aluminum, take more cobalt. But I guess that's what we need. And also slime. Nice. Gotta keep minimum not to spam that. But I guess what we need to. More aluminum. But you learn not to, like, consistently grab ores. You really do. I do want to get this lava, but we don't have anything for it. Ooh! Okay. And there you go. So don't worry about that. How do you find obsidian now? Nor lapis. I mean, there's redstone right there. Good. Lapis lazuli. Quite a bit of it, as you can tell. That's the reason why I want to get the Imperial. And that is more lead. And now we go to the deep slate area now. Path to the deep slate. Alright. Make our way down to deep slate. Don't worry about the cave dweller. I got rid of that for a reason. Don't want to add that for a reason. But deep slate, we go to the deep slate. if there's anything down here, really. Probably not. I just want to make a pathway down, so don't worry about it. Yep, as I figure much. Just more deep slate aluminum. I was hoping to have a deep slate cave, but it looks like not. That means later I'm going to go start mining again. We need to go start making a pathway down to that fucking mines again. Then we go deeper. Yeah. And there's deep slate nickel. So we're not gonna find any diamonds. There's mechanism uranium. But we got enough iron going off, so I guess you can make it way through it, so it helps us quite a bit. The more iron, the better for us. The more weapons we can have, too. But we're in the right area for it. Down the path we go. To deep slate we go. Which basically is nothing. Just divots. They're literally going straight mine into the divots. Or not, right, to see what we get through first. Oh, there's sulfur. Oh, thank God. Give me sulfur. Oh, oh yeah. Because now we're actually going to have to make our charcoal to actually make some more gunpowder. Oh, sweet Jesus, yes. Looks like it's now morning now. My neck is cold. Oh, it's more sapphire. Yeah, it's that sapphire, which I'll take, because I need it. Come to Papa. More sulfur, the better. There's also Silent Gems Paradite. Same thing, just not the right one. There's our manganese. We want to get more manganese. Go down that route before we get manganese. More lapis. You got like about a stack of lapis right now. Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, you're a lava pit. Nice. Hey, fuck. Into the sulfur cloud that killed us. Nice. But we're above one anyways. But we can do sulfur. So... yes, some sapphire, but not enough sapphire. I mean, we can still, we just need the parts for it, which is not easy to attain. We're making strides though. I want to get down to the nether so we can actually have some chance to mine better ore. You know, some more to and more to get more loot for a better chance of our ore needs. Having enough room for more, which is what we want. Because I need all the freaking ore I can get from this. Sapphire I can get too. Once we get all the sapphire we need for our armor, we will be all set and ready to go to explore the oceans. I wonder if that's leads to the other place around. I just want to make sure. Well, that's about to find out. Is what I think it is. Oh, this is actually an entirely separate thing. Oh wow, I did not expect that. It's an entirely separate thing. It's a separate gap though. Polluted water. Yep, that's the worst thing I worry about. Polluted water. That's actually a new one, actually seeing that, but oh boy. That's gonna be fun. That's because of the too much of the carbon up there by the looks of it. So this is gonna get ugly. More niter. Lid. Alright. So overall, we got what we need. We got a bunch of iron back. We also have to get everything all ready for obsidian. So we're not obsidian level, but we can actually get everything prep for it. And it's 4 o'clock. I was right, bust off was right above me. Let's see what's up here. Take a gander. Bunch of niter, which I'm taking that with the chance I can get. I just need to make goddamn charcoal, and we actually got some niter going on. Alrighty. Like the cobalt, the slime is nice, but I think I'm gonna get rid of that slime boy. Replace it with niter. So we got actually a stack of niter. Oh yeah. We're gonna have some fun time making our bullets now. I think we're ready to move on to the next step. It's gonna get very ugly though. Especially under it, and then nether's gonna be fully carbon. Ugh. At least in some areas, I hope not, but still. We got this far. We got a bunch of levitin butter. We didn't mine a thorium yet. This is a success in its own right. I can make my way climb up there if I wanted to. I think I explored a portion of this cavern was exposed to me. Not sure on that. But still, we got quite some progress. We got some more iron. We're doing very well. We just need to keep mining back down to the depths if I want to keep mining in this area. But no, we're actually going to go back to base and get everything all set up for our next advancements. And that means to gain obsidian. And also find goddamn flint. Which I actually don't have to, just come down here, which I should mine that now. Right. There we go. Let's see what we can get rid of. I want to keep the cobalt junk, but Paradite. I think I'm gonna get rid of that Paradite. Let's go and smack some gravel. Because we need flint. We're gonna need flint. For flint and steel. Ow. Hurt myself quite a bit today. Oh, hell no. You ain't dying, boy. Aye! That's what happens when too much cluster happens. Is that happens. What was that today? Rotten flesh. Oh, free iron. Huh, I can make it into a bucket. There's no freaking thing right here I would use. Ugh. Would use that god if there was a crafting right here, right now. But nope. Our after is gravel. This gravel is essential. You have so much obsidian. You gotta have more. Let's go on that surface here. It's probably surface gravel. Andesite. You're just it's cosmetic to me. You don't care. You don't mean shit to me. Just a narrow way out of the cave, which is good enough for me too. But I need to find gravel. I mean, can I even make gravel? I gotta think that. Oh yeah, I can make gravel. I added that mod, unless that was the other one. Yep, that's basically a clay block and sand to make gravel. Right, I added that mod. If I should do that then, might as well. So I just fucking find gravel into it, so let's just go to the surface and just do that. I want to get this going so we should get to another before it's too late. Or at least start the progress so you know where I'm going from. Oh, we're next to the house. This what I mean is ridiculous. Because I just have the carbon things here. It's ridiculously stupid. Alright, so we're in the sand area. We need to find clay and sand. We have sand already, we need to find a clay block. Or go straight to the gravel right here. We just need to get one of them. We can start mining it too. Probably should do that. I just need one of you. There we go. There he is. Flint. Just what we need now. Let's get in here. I don't want to deal with these people. Okay, so we got a bunch of ore, we got a bunch of sulfur, and we got a bunch of niter. Good haul, good haul. Alrighty, put these things away. More peridite, raw nickel, more osmium, redstone. Got the gold. Now let's start smelting more iron in here. We'll use that to usually smelt some more iron. I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty, I'm back, guys, and we're gonna make this quick. So we got a rifle, and that's supposed to go into our ammo, but we're gonna need a better one. And you make a bucket. For the water, make obsidian. I need 2 of them. I need 2 of them. One of each. Alrighty. So that's that. Steel, we got everything, we just need busy waiting to fix those up. In the meantime, let's see if we can get our next arsenal. Have to go, we can smelt it, we can use that to make a better pistol. With these APC rounds. Because we're nowhere near to get a freaking sniper. We're gonna go for a shoddy. Go for a shoddy. 3 is 30 times 10 is 30 damage. 2.5 is 25, so actually the bigger one is this one. 2.8 Berlini. Which actually does, it gets very damage done on that gun. I think this will be our next one right here. The up close and personal. Or go for the SMGs. Then you get quartz, but we get quartz soon. There's only a select fire with this one. Yep, there's only one bullet with that one, which is quite good. Nice to have the pistol, don't get me wrong. Think of it. But if we're gonna think this logically, we're gonna need a shot, we're gonna need shotties. We're gonna need the shotty. And that requires some shotgun rounds. Also requires nuggets, iron, so it still needs iron. Because we have to get the quick job done, quick and easy. We're gonna make cheap some pellets and then iron ones. Alrighty. So we're going to go straight to the freaking AR or research it. I think we're gonna stick with this. This can only have extended stuff, so that sucks, but again, it gets the job done. Oh, there we go, and now let's get to the shotties. Alright. I got some damage going up. You want to make it one more time. Then we're all stacked. There we go. I want to get our 10.62 count. looks like that crash just right there again. Jesus. I think we're getting rid of that mod. Maybe. There, you're burnt down. Oh no. Oh. Ew. Gotcha. There goes some trees again. There goes the wire detector, yep. Now I clear out the fire now. Jesus. Nothing straight up bad, I'm in a freaking force rings. Okay, I should do this later. Jeez. How bad has been hit now? Quite a bit. Jesus. Seems like this force is gonna reverse this shit from time. And yeah, we got a few core left of that, so that's fine. I gotta use this wisely. Not go all for gun ho. Exchange you, maybe something another stack of that. Hopefully some powder of any emerald, but I don't. Alright, let's get to it. Because we need these guys for our obsidian. Just one for the dirty work to get done quick. This over here is now we want to go on the other side with it. Heard him crawn. Crawn his fucking looking mug. God. Let's go and mine to that area so we can actually get some of this. There's. But we are mind the other way around. Might as well. So you get this pocket, and it's right there. Nope. Go. And you're above here. How do you get up there? See him? Might as well go see him. There you are. Lava pockets. Just what we need. And I checked that too. Alrighty. Okay. Oh no! Needed that. Son of bitches. You son of bitches. There we go. 24. Could be more, but I got what I need for this, so not complain. You got 24 enough to make the portal. You can get a bit more before you get Project E. I mean, I probably should do that. If we're going to go this route, let's look here for Project E then. always have those fairs. Yeesh. But now we got the 70 and we got what we need, and we don't care. We got 50. I am happy. Let's get going to the nether. Of course, it's a goddamn night. Oh, fuckers. Down you go. Any more of our fucking welcome guests? Nope. Okay. There we go. Get rid of this. That. Yes. Keep. And light it up. To another we go. Some more round flesh for leather. Some more iron. There, and put that away. We got this. This will be using that for all of our adventures for that. Alrighty. You go in there too. Actually, you should just go there. I should be stuck there. Corn, not that bad. I think a batch of apples would be nice. But that's, I don't think we gotta worry about that. Alrighty. Let's take a look at the nether and we'll call it there, guys. Then what was I going through? Oh yeah, I was like, there we go. Oh, Let's go. Where are you now? We're in basalt. Basalt. Okay. Here I guess. Right here I guess. I had to make that quick decision. What the hell? Oh my god. Maybe looks like we found a freaking. Oh Jesus. another fortress. That's a good. You oh god, fruits. This is. Oh no, no shovel, no shovel, no shovel. Oh, that's honoring that boy. Alright. Even though it's unlimited, I gotta do this. Let's go freaking massacre. Give me that shotgun back. Probably do this properly. Backpack's on my back again. I'll take that button there. Next it goes to the backpack. With that. There is area I cleared out. It was something. I'm going to massacre for a bit. Just bear with me. Because I'm pissed. Maybe overkill, but I'm going to satisfy myself with this. Okay. Just bear with me for a moment. I'm just getting this area lit up. For my fucking ego. It's called fucking massacre. Right here, fortress, what makes me happy. Or bastion for what I know, but right here, fortress. I'll be doing it on my own time. Or not, it depends when I come back to this world. This is Souls after all, so yes, probably. It was justified. Okay, I feel happy. I feel better now. It's just a slime, so I don't care. Ooh. I feel better now. Not anymore. 9 and 4. 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 I feel better. Alright. After that massacre, I'm gonna need some bolts after that again. Free pants the iron tank. Nice. Give me some 12 gauge. Just give me a few of these here. Okay. Alright. Alrighty guys, I think that's gonna be it here guys. If you guys enjoy this, please do follow and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.